Fears are growing that a shooting yesterday afternoon could spark another round of gang violence in Melbourne. Toby Mitchell, a member of the outlawed Bandidos motorbike gang, was shot several times in the chest. He's in a critical condition in hospital, and police believe there were two gunmen. Reporter James Bennett joins me now from suburban Brunswick, scene of yesterday's shooting. So, James, do the police have any suspects yet?
Ros, police have admitted that at this stage they really know nothing about the identities of the two attackers, other than that they were both carrying semi-automatic handguns used in the attack. They have, of course, recovered the vehicle which they believe was used in the attack, a stolen four-wheel drive which was found burnt out near one of Melbourne's major freeways several kilometres from here. But given that they have identified Toby Mitchell as a senior member of the Bandidos motorcycle club, there are obviously those concerns for further violence in response to this attack. So this morning, Detective Brett Guerin held a remarkably candid press conference in which he assured not just the public but also the Bandidos motorcycle club about police's determination to solve this crime.
There's always a risk. We're aware of the risk of tit for tat, retribution, and part of the work that Echo is doing today in particular is to go and speak to the Bandidos and reassure them that we're on the job. We're committing a lot of resources to it, that it's our job to solve these crimes. It's our job to identify the offenders and bring them to justice, not theirs. This is not the Wild West.
So, James, what are the details of this shooting?
Well, Ros, yesterday afternoon, Toby Mitchell was leaving Doherty's gym behind me sometime between 4:30 and 4:45 when the two men attacked, and there's actually a trail of blood which leads from outside the gym behind me over into the car park. He then fled, believed to be in the direction of his car, and the two men gave chase. Police say 6 shots were fired in total, and they now say that 2 of those shots hit him in the hip and 1 hit him in the back. The two attackers then fled, and it was also incredibly fortunate that no one else was hit, because police say that at least one other vehicle was hit by a stray bullet.
Well, that's right, James. What's alarming was that this incident happened in broad daylight in the middle of a suburban street.
That's right, and obviously police are very attentive to that fact, that it does provoke significant concern within the community, and certainly neighbouring business owners and witnesses that I've spoken to this morning share those concerns. And there's a very big police presence here in a bid to not only reassure people but also try and gather further information, anything which could give police a lead on the two attackers. But they've also given a fair indication that the motivation for this attack could well be to do with Mitchell's personal life. There is some speculation that it could be due to the fact that he's been romantically linked to an ex of drug figure Tony Mockbell, and so that possibility police have certainly not ruled out, and hopefully that gives some indication that perhaps this was a fairly targeted attack and not something which may see further escalation between two rival gangs, as it may be.
James, thank you.